Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel Black Stick. I'm James and today we're going to be talking about having a good sound on the clarinet. Alright, so what is a good sound? Let's listen to this first example. Let's see if this is a good sound. Is this a good sound? There are a variety of different sounds on the clarinet, but most clarinetists agree that we're looking for a solid, steady sound, and that can be achieved by keeping our air pressure steady and continuous the entire time. I'm going to take you through one exercise to help improve your sound. Alright, so for this exercise, you will need your mouthpiece, and you need one of these, a tuner. We're going to use these to do something called long tones. So first we're just going to talk about how we're going to breathe. I know your band directors or your private teachers have already told you about posture and how important posture is. So I don't need to tell you all about that. But we're going to make sure we're sitting up straight. Our feet are going to be flat on that floor. We're going to be sitting up as tall as if we have a string being pulled up, pulling us tall. And that's going to be our posture. Let me tell you how we're going to breathe for this exercise. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale for 2 counts. And we're going to exhale that air for 4 counts. So in for 2, out for 4. So I'm going to set my metronome to 60 beats per minute. And we're just going to practice breathing in for 2 counts, exhaling for 4. So we're going to go in for 2 and out for 4. Making sure we're keeping that air consistent the entire time. Still, while we're doing this breathing exercise, let's make sure we're keeping our chin just as if we're going to be playing on the mouthpiece. Ready, and... We're going to try that again on the mouthpiece. You're going to be using your tuner to check to see if the pitch is going sharp or flat. We want to be as steady as possible once we get to that pitch. And it should be right in the very center of that note. Let's listen to it one more time. And that's the pitch we're looking for on our tuner. Ready, and... Again, ready. Last time. We're still looking for it to be as steady as possible, so I'm just going to play just on my mouthpiece so you can hear what it sounds like when it's not steady. So this is what you'll hear if it's not steady, or maybe this is what you're getting when you're playing it. If you're getting something like this, that's not quite high enough, so we need to play a little bit higher than that, which is just means we need to blow faster air. If we're getting something that's like this, we're probably squeezing that mouthpiece a little bit too tight, so relax just a little bit. Let's try one more time, and this time I'm going to show you what it's going to sound like if you're not being consistent with the air. You're going to hear a lot of wavy woo 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 sound in the sound. Let's try that one more time. This is what's going to happen if you're not supporting with that fast, solid air stream. So we want to make sure that we're keeping that airstream as fast as possible and keeping it consistent. Let's try this one more time. Breathing in for 2, out for 4. Two. Two. Just remember when we're doing this exercise that you're keeping your throat as wide open as possible so we can get all of the air going through that as quickly as possible. Okay, so if you want to do a more challenging version of this, you can work on another exercise, and you'll see that in my next video. So again, we want to use this mouthpiece exercise to make sure we're keeping our airstream as solid and steady as possible. We want that air pressure to move consistently through the mouthpiece every single time, so that when we add it to the clarinet, we have a nice, smooth connection to the sound. Thank you for coming to my channel. I'll see you guys next time.